Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about Akeneo custom CSV export. So using this connector, you can extract your product data into a customized CSV file and use it for uploading product information to third-party platforms, suppliers or other applications. The extension enables you to map Akeneo fields with the CSV fields for creating CSV files. Also, you can export products from Akeneo into CSV file and product export variations from Akeneo into CSV file also. And you can export multiple images of a product from Akeneo to a CSV as a link as well. Use a fixed value for some fields when exporting data, and you can map the Akeneo fields with the CSV field code. You can create multiple stores, create dynamic custom fields for every store. You can select types that the custom fields support at the time of creating. Support options to export category, attribute and select types, attribute, option level, export category and family with a product. It also supports concatenate multiple and simple fields. Using this module, variant product mapping is also possible. This module is compatible with the latest Akeneo version, and you can also filter the data to be exported based on category, family, completeness, time condition, identifier, SKU, language and currency. So before we dive further into the workflow of the module, please subscribe to our channel and do not forget to press the bell icon so that you do not miss any update or notification from our channel. So now let's quickly jump into the workflow of the module. So this is the admin panel of the module, and after the successful installation of Webcool CSV connector, you can see this icon in the dashboard. So you just need to click on this icon. So here I'm clicking it, and this will direct you to a page. Now here you can see that the already created template has been listed here. Now if you want to create a new template, you need to click on this create template button that you can see on the top right corner. So I'm just clicking on this create template button. So after that, you will be directed to a page where you need to give a name to your template. So I'm just giving it a random name, and then you will click on this save button. After saving your template, this will direct you to a page where you have to map the attributes in the template. So after that, you can also see the other fields like Akeneo fields. So here I have created a template and I have already mapped the fields here. So you can see that on the screen. So you do the correct mapping of the product attributes for Akeneo and the e-commerce product field here. So you just need to map those attributes and the CSV field name. So Akeneo fields is like you can map the Akeneo attribute fields with your e-commerce store CSV fields. You can select the attributes in the drop down, as you can see it here, and then you need to just map it to the Akeneo variant, Akeneo custom values fields. And after that, you can also here see that the default value. So in the default value fields, you can fix the default value of the attribute. For an example, if you have a product quantity attribute, then you can just fix the size of the quantity. So here just you need to fill in the default value for your fields. And after filling up those default value, you can also do it for the variant product. So for the variant product, you can see this variant product mapping here. So in this mapping, you can export the variant product information along with the parent product information. For an example, if you have a variant product with a variant like color, let's say it red or white, so then you can send the product information like the price for the variant product. Now the next thing you can see is add mapping CSV field. So before I talk about that, here you need to just map all those fields. Now you will find this add mapping CSV field. So if you want to map the more CSV fields with the Akeneo fields, then you can create the new mapping with the map more field option that you can see it here, that is add field option. So in the variant export mapping field, you can mention the attribute for the variant product name. And for an example, if you have a variant name color and that's value is red, so then you can mention the variant code and value in the variant export mapping field names. So here let me give it a name. Let's give it color. And now here you have to just understand that for the CSV sample or the model product, what kind of value type it is it a single attribute field or the multiple selection or the concatenated. After that, the CSV simple field, here you just need to select the format, like it would be a attribute name or the attribute value or the separator. So I have selected attribute name and the attribute value. Now here also you have to select the same thing, and after that you will just here select the Akeneo field type, whether it would be a text or text area or what kind of field type it would be. So you will just select it from here. So I have selected text area and the yes or no option. Now below that you can see that this CSV sample and model product boolean field value format. So here I have selected yes or no. For this one also I'll be selecting yes or no, and after that, after configuring all these values, you will below you can find this other mapping option. So before I explain about this other mapping option, let me tell you a bit more about this CSV variant field value type. So that is the the single attribute field and multiple attribute field or the concatenate attribute field. So in the simple field, here you can map a single attribute with CSV attribute fields, and in the multiple selection field, so with this option you can select and map multiple product attributes, or in the concatenate field, with this option you can concatenate multiple products attributes in Akeneo field. So after that, I'll be just talking about now this if you have also selected the Akeneo field type yes or no, then there will be two more options in which you can select their value format. So after configuring these values, we will be talking about the other mapping section here. So you will just scroll it down and you will find this other mapping section. So here you will find the very first is the CSV category field. So in the CSV category field, in this you can save the Akeneo product categories. Then the next is model product or the this multiple value separator. So in the multiple value separator, you can add multiple value separator. For an example, comma, like you write it food, comma, clothes, accessories, like that. So next is the CSV sample model product field format separator. So if you want to separate attribute name and attribute value with a separator like equal to or the forward slash, so you can just put it here. Now the next is export and also you can export the unit with the metric attributes. So if you want to export the metric attributes, this also enable you to do that. Now the next is export category level. So in the export category level, you can just move this toggle button to enable and disable to export the categories level instead of the code. Similarly, you can do it for exporting the root category, and also here in the CSV family field, so in this you can add Akeneo product family. And after that we have this export attribute level. So in the export attribute level, similarly you can just turn this toggle button to enable or disable it, and here you can export attributes level instead of code. So and the next is export select option as level. So here also you just need to turn this toggle button enable to disable to if you want to export simple or multi-select attribute option level. So after saving all these details, what you need to do, you just need to click on the save button to save this template. So you can see that the template has been saved successfully. So in this video I have shown you how to create the template and how to map attributes here. So in the next video I'll be showing you how to create an export profile, and we will move further with the workflow of this module. So let's stay connected for the next video.